What is up, my friends? Good morning. Oh, it's an absolutely beautiful Monday morning here in Arkansas. Oh, the world seems to be in crisis. I'm here to tell you right now, it's gonna be okay. Don't panic. Think positive. Most people who get this corona shit, they're asymptomatic. If you know somebody who is sick, just stay away from them for a little while. Practice this social distancing. It works. I was sick for about a month. The old lady and I kept passing flu and strep back and forth. And man, I ain't felt good at all. But today, well, I'm about there, about 95%. Was sure worried about it for a little bit. But I logged on here to address some things. Like, I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you. It's gonna be okay. Just make it to tomorrow. Think about today. Stay in the right now and make it to tomorrow. The Wuhan flu, the Chinese coronavirus, COVID-19. People call the president, well, racist when he shut down the border before anybody else did. He's xenophobic, he's racist. Now that it's been proven that saved lives, oh, he's full of inaction. He's not doing nothing. You know where the inaction is right now? It's Congress. Democrats want to load this bill up. Republicans want to help people. So now the Democrats aren't happy with what happened with the Republicans' bill, so the House, Nancy Pelosi says she's going to introduce her own bill. Dragging this fucking thing out so fucking far. And you know, as the minority always does on both sides, they're going to load it with all kinds of shit. Like abortion funding and fucking other ridiculous, dumb shit that has nothing to do with COVID-19. Chuck Schumer says they don't even give money to corporations. Corporations are made up of people. People work at corporations. Let's make it so they can't do a stock buyback, like the president said. Easy. Oh. Shelter in place. Stay in place. If you got to go outside, if you got to go somewhere, keep your hands in your pockets. If you're talking to somebody, stay 6-8 feet away from them. If you see somebody coming, as happened with me last week, you see somebody coming with like oxygen or something, and just tell them, hey, you know, I had the flu. I had strep. I've been around somebody that had the Kung flu. You saw that? The president almost laughed about it. Who said that? People are idiots. You have to call it, or the president is calling it, the Chinese virus, because China is trying to say that it was brought to China by the Americans, which Iran is mirroring. So you see, we do have to fight that because our enemies are going to use it to keep their people from getting help from us. It's exactly why Iran is denying our help. The Ayatollah of Iran, he said, you're rumored to have started this, so why would we trust you to give us drugs? So he's trying to spread distrust among his people even more. It's going to be okay. It's kind of obvious. I mean, people are panicking. People are saying this is bad. If you are already sick, you're in high risk. Most people will not even know they've got it. It's very highly contagious, and this is the reason why it's a pandemic. Not because it's killing people. The flu kills more people. Just think, be thoughtful. Stay at home if you can. Here in Arkansas, you can go fishing. It's hard to be around somebody else in a boat. You can fish for free. You don't even have to have a fishing license now. There is no need to go get tested unless you have the symptoms of the Wuhan flu. These people saying, oh, there's a shortage of masks and there's a shortage of this and that. Oh, there's no shortage yet. They're using up our stockpile. They're distributing it. They already have. These places are getting it. What they're saying is, if we don't get more, we're going to run out by April. They're being made in the private sector. There are hundreds of little places that are making hand sanitizer. 2 of them in Little Rock. Distilleries that are making hand sanitizer. Honeywell has switched over to making ventilators. Car companies have switched over to making ventilators. Any place who can change to suit to make something that helps us here, they're doing it. There's no need to enact the Emergency Powers Act or whatever the hell that is that he's enacted it. He's just not going to put it in place yet because Americans are helping each other. There's no need for it. All these supplies these people are saying they're going to run out, they're getting them. They're being made right now. There's no need to panic. It's all going to be okay. Be happy. Remember, I love you. Get out and cook. Play cards with your family. Use this time, if you've got it, to reconnect. Do a project around the house you've been waiting on doing. Carve a penguin. I don't know. Do something. And be strong, because I know you're a bad motherfucker. I love you. It's gonna be okay. Have a good one.
Little doggy.